SAT math problem. Should we use DESMOS or algebraically? Let me know in the comments below. Let's go. So x squared plus x plus y squared plus yx 199 by 2 is a circle. What is the length of the radius? So here is the equation. So let's go ahead and complete the square. That's our first step. Why? Because the circle equation is given by x minus h squared plus y minus k squared is r squared. H and k is the center of the circle, r being the radius. So let's, to complete the square, what we need to do is find the coefficient of the middle term, the b. Take the b term, which is 1 in this case, and then 1 in also in y's case, take separately the b term, divide that by 2, and whole square it. And that number you receive, you're going to add and subtract to each of the x and the y pairs of terms. So let's go ahead and do that. B is 1 for x divided by 2, whole squared is 1/4. So add and subtract 1/4. Same in the case of y terms, add and subtract 1/4. Now notice that x squared plus x plus 1/4 is in the form of a squared plus 2ab plus b squared, which is a plus b whole squared, perfect square trinomial form. So x plus half whole squared, y plus half whole squared, and there is a minus 1/4 and a minus 1/4 left over because we had to subtract when we added 1/4 for each of them. So now let's add those together. That is equal to 2/4 or 1/2. So minus 1/2, 2/4 is 1/2, and we can take that 1/2 and bring it to the other side, becomes positive. And then you have 199 by 2 plus 1/2, LCD it is already 2 as the LCD, and then you have 200 by 2, which is 100. So let's write in the circle form, already mostly done, x plus half squared plus y plus half squared equal, just write the 100 as r squared, 10 squared. So r is going to be 10. So this is in the x minus h y minus k squared equals r squared. From r is 10. So this is our final answer. R is 10. Next, let's look at the DESMOS solution, okay, and see if that works for us. Go ahead and write exactly the equation of the circle as you saw in the problem, and then you will see that the tendency, just immediately look at the y-axis and see that's not the radius though, or that's not the diameter. The actual radius is on to the left of that. So we have to be very careful. Instead, let's try this other approach also. If that is a little tricky, x minus h squared plus y minus k squared equals r squared. I'm going to write the generalized formula of the circle here, and there'll be a bunch of sliders, k, r, and h. So they'll start at 1, and you can start at 1, then start moving the inner circle to kind of be, and then enlarge it slowly using the sliders, so match the outer circle. So they have to superimpose exactly. When you do that, you'll see the r, it may take a minute, but the r is going to be 10 exactly. So now this is not exactly recommended for this problem to do. The algebraic way is better, but let me know in the comments below which one do you think is better. So we moved the slider, we got r equals 10, final solution. Have a nice day. Bye.